Right, so then I'm going to be taking up another power nozzle from the Shark. This is the NV602uk. Put on with it. We'll strip it and give it a clean. Hopefully you'll be able to see most of it. I'm not 100% if there's screws under these little wheels, so I'm just going to pop them out. Little flat screwdriver is all that's needed for the little wheels. And they just gently pry open. Yep. Just screw under there. And yep, screw under there. Pretty obvious. Screw, 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 screw. They're all see for the wheels. I might try and do them first of all. Undo and just try and pull them off. Although they can be stubborn. They can be very stubborn. Right. Just that one for now. When we take the cover off, we'll pop that one out by giving it the axle nudge. Right, this is a T20. I don't know if you can see the end. It's got a hole in the end. It's a torque screw. That's that just pops off. Sure we got that. Just pops off. So that's the top cover off. What I will do is move the camera and give you a close up of where the wires are. Whenever you take these apart, you can forget exactly how the wires go, so obviously tuck in there. Block is there, block is there. There you go, your brown one. So it's your grey one, which is the top. In line there, so it's good to just see exactly how the layout is. Anyway, we'll continue. Obviously there's a screw there. This should just pop out the front light section. You don't have to take this off actually. There isn't many jobs, unless you're replacing that front light. It's not really worth taking that light off, and I don't know anyone that would replace that light. That's that one disconnect the motor and the water. You sort of got to pinch it. There we go. Can't see it, but you just got to pinch that little clip out. Probably can't see it, but there we go. There we go. That's that motor out. And we've got a little. Is that good? Yeah. It's a little T10 torch screw there. The upright switch. That should ease out gently. There we go. T10 screw holding the board down. Looks like it's just the one and then it's clipped in. So you just got to gently push those clips outwards to release it. There we go. These might be a little bit tricky. On these newer ones I tend to squeeze them tight first, both sides, and then open them up and they come out. If you try and undo it straight away, it does make it difficult most of the time. Just got to be a little bit patient and take the time and just try and ease it bit by bit. Open it one way, open it the other, and then it will come out. There we go. I just pop them back in so I can use all them. Nice and open it. Right. There we go. That releases. So if you're changing just the hose, then I'm just going to gently prise, get in between. It's on a lip, so you sort of got to encourage it over the lip. There we go. So that's what I call a neck pivot joint. Sometimes you can have issues with your wires where they split, and that's why your motors stop working. Might not be nothing to do with that, it might just be the wires. But anyway, right. I'm just going a bit gentle to see if I do need to take this light strip off. I know it's clipped in. I might not be able to do it by just right. Got to go careful. Obviously, you got 4 on this one. It's the blue colour clips, and you just got to gently to be very gentle. I don't want to break any of it. If you break one, it's not the end of the world. It will still all go back into place properly. There we go. That's come out. It's lifted. See, that did break. Shame, but that's what happens. There we go. That's that light. And the brush, using 2 clips, hopefully you can see it, and 2, and there we go. On this wheel, what I get is a stumpy screwdriver. Ideally you want a long one, but you can anyway because of the angle. I'm just showing how I do it. Each to their own as such. But yeah, so we got to totally this definitely needed a good clean out. Right, now we'll get down to if you need to change the belt, roller and motor. Right, the motor is just these 2 screws. Normal, I just use a Phillips 1 or a Posi 1 screwdriver for these. Belt comes off. Right. Personally, I like to just put the screws back in. Only because a lot of the time you've got 2 holes there as well, so at least by putting it in you know exactly that it should be that way and not spun round, but we already know the grey one is on top anyway. Now down to just a brush roll, 2 little screws, should be still with 10, yep. T10 torque screw still. And there we go. There's the roller. I believe that is it. Stripped down and done. So if you're having a bit of difficulty finding screws or whatever, or as you see, you might not need to take that light out, so it depends what you're doing. But you sort of got to move that to get the clips, those 2 clips removed, so you know. But that'll still go back on properly. You know, that won't cause an issue. Obviously it'd be better if it didn't break, but it's just a delicate bit of plastic. But anyway, hope it helps.